think of a kettlebell swing as just a dynamic version of the deadlift you're about to do. Okay, so technique-wise, it's going to look exactly the same. Minimal knee bend, maximal hip bend, good posture through the upper body. So same position you're going to start that deadlift from, we're going to start the kettlebell swing from. The difference being, okay, we're going to throw the kettlebell back between your legs, and then we're going to drive up through the hips explosively. So we reach back, we drive up. You're going to do 10 reps there. Really try to get that whole posterior chain fired up. Okay, so think of it technique-wise as same as your deadlift. Feet are going to be a little wider, but we're dynamic, we're fast. Okay, week one, start light, especially if you haven't done a lot of kettlebell swings. Start light and just really work on the technique. Reaching back with good posture, not rounding over. Reaching back, popping up. Okay, you got 3 sets of 10, so just go back and forth with your partner. Get about a minute rest in between sets if you're going by yourself. Okay, that will be first. Then you've got your block deadlifts. 2 sets of 5, 2 sets of 3. You'll see on bridge, percent 1 RME. Okay, so that's percentage of your 1 rep max estimated is what the E stands for. Okay, people that if you've done it a lot, okay, have an idea of what your 1 rep max is, right? We don't do 1 rep max testing, but you should have an idea of around where it would be. That first set of 5 is going to be at 60% of that. So if you think you can do 100 kilos for 1, your first set of 5 here will be at 60 kilos. If you think you can do 120, do the math, right? We're going to go up 5% with each set. So your first set of 5 is at 60, second set of 5, 65, first set of 3, 70, second set of 3, 75. So even though these are warm-up sets, these are going to progress in weight each week, just like we would normally progress our weights for other sets. So not like your typical 3 to 5, 3 to 5, 1 to 3 that we always have as warm-up sets. We're still going to progress these, okay? Technique should be perfect, range of motion should be perfect, tempo should be perfect. It's 60% of your max, basically half to 3/4 for 3 reps. Typically 75% of your max, most of you should be able to do 12 to 15 reps. We're asking you to do 3. So they should look perfect. Okay? Block deadlift, walking up to the bar should be just below your knees for most of you. Taller people will be a little bit higher. Finish up tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Okay? That's just by itself. There's nothing to pair that with. 2 sets of 5, 2 sets of 3, done. Okay? B series, B1, B2, B3. Okay? 2 dumbbell, rotational bench press. Anytime that we do rotational, the bottom position is where the hands are neutral. If it's a rotational row, at the top is when the hands are neutral. So thumbs start together, rotate down 5 seconds, rotate as we press back up. Boom. Okay, that would be 5 reps there. Then we're going to go a lateral lunge. Both dumbbells go between the feet. Okay? Now, this one's a little harder to do tempo-wise because you got to step out, but then it's got to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back up. So the step out obviously can't go super slow, but once you get that foot in position, then we want to do that tempo going on the way down. The last one we're going to do, we're going to use these new cable things that we have attached to the rack. If you haven't seen them yet, okay, they're called anchors. Hey, make sure, I think Coach Taylor and I got them already set up, but it should say upward exercise this side up, okay, because we're pulling the cable on the way up. We're going to do a squat to row. Same tempo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop up and row. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop up and row. So we got some good anti-rotation going on here. The cable wants to pull us this way. I've got to make sure I keep everything nice and square. That'll be 5 reps each side on that. To add or take away resistance, okay, these things on the edge here just screw on. Okay, you've got to make sure that the left, right, boom. So if I want that much on, I can do that. If I want the whole thing on, they don't technically have to be even on both sides. Okay, so if you want like 2 10s and 1 10 to get the right resistance, then you can do that. It doesn't have to be 2 on each side. You can adjust the resistance. When you plug this in, just add up the numbers you see, and that's the amount of resistance you're gonna plug in to bridge. Cool? Let's get started on those kettlebell swings. 3 sets of 10, and sort of back and forth with your partner. Be quick, be explosive, have great technique. Okay, get fired up. In between, you can start taking a look at bridge, start doing some math. What's gonna be your 60%? Okay, of that 1 RM?